is Kian, and I grew my Instagram from 0 to 340,000 followers in like a year and a half. But what makes me different is that I'm actually quite an introvert. I do a lot of things from my computer. I'm a video editor, a videographer. I don't have an influencer personality per se. I don't think I'm a super interesting guy, but I know exactly how to grow my account. And it's a curse because I might not be as influencer of these guys, but it's also a gift because now I know how to go viral and I don't have to have all this X factor, right? And that's why I start working with entrepreneurs in Florida. I work with like a wholesale realtor. We do a business with doctors, dentists, but we make it work, we make them viral. So for business that works out. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, and everyone can really do it. It's almost become like a structure that you can guarantee you can go viral or at least get some eyeball to your business in like 90 days. For me, even when I'm in Florida, I meet people from Seattle, all the way from the west coast of the US. I meet people from Dubai, from the agency. My friend Kale here, we met all across the world. He from Philippines, I was in Florida. He worked for me for 3 months, but this is the first time we met. Same with David, this is the first time we met. So that's the power of social media and power of go viral. You don't have a lot of connection, you don't need to have a lot of connection, but if it's just one or two, it can change your whole business, it can change your trajectory of a lot of things you do in your life. So I think going viral is quite important. So my plan for 90 days for go viral is quite simple. We put it as a 3-step. So we have level 1, level 2, and level 3. So the first 30 days, a lot of people ask me this question: should you niche down? Should you pick one niche and go all in on it, or should you just be yourself and be your own niche, right? Like you can say whatever you want and do whatever you want. I think right now with social media, followers doesn't matter as much anymore, but views it still matter. So there's no right or wrong answer, but the strategy right now is basically in the middle. You want to create a content pillars, right? If you want to create a personal brand, instead of pick one niche, you should go with 4 different niches, whatever you like to do. If I'm into, let's say, photography, videography, that's my first niche. But then I'm also into math. It's so random, right? But then I'm also into, dancing, right? And then I'm also into fitness. You can go all to all 4 today and post a lot of content. So if I start from 0, this is exactly my strategy. I will put 4 pillars of content, but I will post every single day, 1 to 3 posts a day for 30 days, just to test. And if you think that's a lot of work, that's not. And we do batch editing all the time, we batch shooting. You probably spend like 3 hours a month and you can make a 30-day piece of content pretty easy. And I can show you more exactly how it is if you have a Q&A later, but that's exactly my strategy. And then month number 2, we start figuring out what kind of content that's working right now. Let's say most of your posts have like 500 views or even 1,000 views, but then you have 1 or 2 pieces of content that have like 100,000 views or even like 500,000 views or 1,000,000 views, and that happened a lot with us. After 30 days of posting, you should know which content that's winning and what content that is, doing okay. So month number 2, I would double down on what's already working. So if my content about dancing do a lot better than fitness, then I might go a lot harder on dancing, right? And then depends on the piece of content what we're doing as well. And then month number 3, I'm gonna start testing more and posting content on trial reels. I don't know if you guys are familiar with trial reels. So like on Instagram, they have this new feature called trial reels. It's almost like ads, but what it is that you post content for only non-followers, for people that don't follow you, right? So I would use the piece of content that already go viral for me, but I post it to try a reel. So the people that don't follow me yet, this is like a new piece of content for them, and I will keep consistently posting 1 to 3 posts a day for the next 30 days. So that's the 90 days of how you go viral. I've been talking to a lot of content creators, and they would ask like, but I don't know what to post, or business owners, they don't know what to post. So I usually use this framework, and it's so easy to remember. It's called 3 E's framework. So before I post, I would think about like what value do I bring to my audience, right? So 3 E's would be educational, entertaining, or emotional, right? So a lot of people go to social media to learn stuff, right? Like if you teach them how to play pickleball, right? They would like that stuff, or if you teach them how to do math, the equation or whatever, and they're like, oh, this guy knows how to do this. I want to follow him because I want to learn to get to the next level. But the key for short form educational is we want to make it like very simple and easy to understand, and then you can send them to like a YouTube video to start learning more in depth if you want to. So whether educational, I ask all of my editors, my team, my people before they post is like, hey, our content have one of these 3 E's, and the second E's is entertaining. So are your content entertaining? Is it funny enough, right? Because people go to social media as they want to run away from their life a little bit, right? We all have like stress, we all have problems in our life, and nobody want to go to social media to be serious again. So we want to go to social media, we want to run away from the problems, and that's just the nature of humanity, right? So are your content funny, right? Are you attractive, right? Fitness, that's the point of it. Like if you're a good-looking girl or guy, then feel free to show it, right? Because it's just a part of being entertaining in my point of view. And then the last thing is if your content emotional, is it inspire people to do something, right? Or if you have some pain, let's say I'm a video editor and one of my content that got 83 million views, it's basically just me, like editing on my computer, and the text was like point of view, me editing until 3 a.m. just to get 69 views. So it's my pain, right? I edited this content for 6 hours to 3 a.m. in the morning, and I posted it and got only 69 views. It's my pain, but it's connect with people emotionally. And they all like, oh, okay, I mean 69 is kind of funny number, but but yeah, that video got 83 million views on Instagram and got over 3 years of watch time, so it's quite, and it took me 3 seconds to make that video, which is even more interesting. So yeah, the 3 E's is very, very for me. And then the last thing I want to talk about is probably the hook. If you don't get the first 3 seconds of the video, then no matter how valuable your content is, it's not gonna matter because people are gonna swipe, especially with short form content these days. People, it's just a game. You don't have to play the game, right? So a lot of people just pay only attention to like the audio hook, like what they say in the first 3 seconds. But a lot of people forget that there's 3 kinds of hooks. There's the text hooks, there's audio hooks, and there's visual hooks. So with text hooks, like whatever you say on the screen, that's how, like point of view, be editing to 3 a.m., that's like a text hooks. There's the audio hooks, like what you say. So a lot of people are familiar with, is it possible to grow $100,000 in 7 days, right? That's quite popular hooks. Everyone probably content creator know about those hooks. Or like, it took me 10 years to learn this editing trick, and I show you in 10 seconds. Like those kind of hooks is very popular, and that's audio hook. But then the last hooks people don't pay attention to, which is the most important one, is visual hooks. So instead of just talking in front of the camera, you can like chop up the watermelon or something. That's a lot of famous content creators do that. Drink coffee while you're talking, about to jump off the building, but not really, just a visual hook, right? And then they start going into the content. So yeah, you want to make sure you master all these 3 hooks because that's important as well. And I think that's really changed the game. And then I will just leave you with one thing. I think people underestimate what you can do in 1 day, but we underestimate what we can do in 90 days. So, like, same with content creation, like, I don't think we can control what actually go viral sometimes. Because then the algorithm and then the time you post and then maybe you're not as attractive as you think you are and stuff like that. So you can't control those things, but you can control your action, right? So if you post every day for 90 days, there's absolutely no reason why you can't get at least a few pieces of content to go viral. And the rest, it could be the history.